Okay, this time I will explain how can we use the array first. Um, Look at this. We have the one, so I will comment everything out first, uh, and then I'll create an array of integer. So let's do the one that I explained in the video. So this one is new int 10, for example, and then for this is the for loop in Java. You have to declare three things. At first, the variable that control the loop. You can create a new variable here just in the for loop. So this I won't be used in any other place, other location in the program. So int I is start with 0 and I less than x dot length, and then I plus plus. This one is step in Python. I plus plus is I plus 1. I is I plus 1. Call I plus is shorter I plus plus. System dot out dot print line, and x refer to index I, and that's all. So you can run it and you see that the initial values once you create the int will be all of them will be 0. Sometimes you can use instead of this one you can use 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 elements instead of using new int. This is another one. So another way to create an array. So you can use the actual array using the curly bracket and put all elements. So you don't need to provide all of like tens anymore. You can provide any, because you use the actual array to be the starting point of this array. So x will point to array of 1 2 3 4, and then you use x dot length, so it will dynamically depends on the number of elements that you created. So guys, that's all. So I would like to comment it out for the array, but this time I will show you how can we use the array of animal. Yeah, array of animals. So I just want to create or use the name instead of make sound, and I will show you how can we make sound also. Okay, so at first we have the dog animals here. We don't provide any constructor yet, so I will provide a constructor. This constructor just get one parameter, that is string name, and then this dot name equal name. So this one will set the names of these animals. But guys, once you do this, cat and dog has an error. Like I always say in the class, that if you omit this one, the cat and dog still fine. Look at this. If you provide this one with the name, cat and dog has error, right? But if I comment them out and save cat and dog, the error on cat and dog will disappear. This is reason because if you omit, if you don't provide the constructor, the default constructor is the constructor without the parameters, will be automatically created by Java. So if you create this one, the default one will be disappear. It doesn't won't be created. So cat and dog has no constructor with the parameters, without the parameters. So you can do this. I will create the default one animal without the parameters. Once I save it, you will see the error of cat and dog will disappear. Okay, so now cat and dog has the default constructor that inherit from animal. That's all. And the animal itself has its own constructor. Okay, so this time I will create an animal, three animals. Animal, different animal. A1 is new animal. This is like A1. The animal name is A1, simply A1. Dog, dog D1 is new animal, D1. Sorry. Animal D1 is new dog D1. Okay. Sorry, because this is the abstract one. Is different from the one in the examples. So we cannot create the animal. We can create the dog. The name is D1. This is the name D2. Okay, so now you can see that it tells you that the dog with the string, the constructor of dog with the string is not defined yet. So you can see that we didn't define the dog with the names. So you have to define public dog with the string name. And then you can call super name. Because super is already done by animal, so you can call the constructor with parameters of the superclass. So public cat string name. Sorry, I forgot. Super name. Sorry, I forgot this one. Okay. Okay, that's all. Okay, we have A1, we have A2, and this is dog D1. Oh, sorry, I would like to use A1, A2 instead. This is the name of the animals, and then I create the dog. Dog D1 is new dog. The name is D1, and cat C1 is new cat, C1. Okay, and all of them should be correctly like defined. And then I will create an array of animals. A is A1, A2, D1, and C1. I put all reference, right? Because A1, A2, D1, and C1, all of them are the reference, right? So for int I is 0, I is less than a dot length, and I plus plus, and system dot out dot print line a I. This one is point to each object, right? Dot get name. That's all. And then run it. I forgot to initiate 0. So I hope that you can see we have to initiate all of them. And you can use animals because this is the reference to the superclass, right? And the object can be the animal itself, A1, A2, A1, A2 are the animal itself, and dog and cat. You can use you can use the reference to the superclass to point to the reference of the subclass, right? So now it's quite simple. You can see that the source code provided in the my course field, they are the same idea. This one, the advanced inheritance and components. Once you download, it will have the source code folder, so you can look at the code in that part. And one thing that I would like to explain more is the static one. The idea of the static is, guys, you will see the benefit of using the common constructor at this point. If I want the values of the class, not the object. For example, I would like to know the number of animals that already created. For example, I will use you can use private or public, any. I use private. Int number are total animal created is start with 0. But this time it should be something that tell Java that this one must be the values of the class, not the object. Okay, so this one is the animals created. Okay, and guys, we have the constructor here, and all of the subclass, it will call the superclass constructor. So what does this mean? It means that this constructor will be called. So if you call the names here, you can use the total animal created plus. This one is the static values that you can call it. And don't forget that if someone try to call the animal without the name, you have to count also, right? Okay, so once you create everything here like this, you can show public, and this one, because it will use the values of the static one, so show total animal created, and system.out.println and total animal created. Just print it to the screen. That's all. I use this keyword static because this one use only the values, the static values. So you have to provide the keyword static. And then here in the app.java, once you declare it to be static, you just call animal dot. This one will be the class get. Okay, there's 3 errors here. I'm not sure where is it, but that's still fine. Get total animal created. Oh, sorry, show total animal created, not get, just show. Eh? Where is my keyword? Sorry. Okay, so now you can see the result. Yes, there are 4 animals. And if you do it here, animal.show total animal created, this one must be 2, right? Before the loop. So you can see that the number will be shown like 2 and then the loop and then 4. So I hope that you can understand the concept of array and static. So that's all for today's class. So I hope that you can follow the videos, but no worry, if you don't understand, you can ask me in the class. Thank you very much. See you next class.